Hello. I know I'm doing this about 4 days late, and I apologise. I know it's meant to be done on a Thursday, but we'll just say it's top 10 Thursdays 4 days later. And the reason being is I've been poorly, very, very poorly, and I chose the list which was top 10 items that we would have on a desert island. And of course I do this with James the Boss Man, which is Horror Collector. And he done his on Thursday on time. Well done to James, props to him. But unfortunately for me, I've got to do it today, or this morning while I've got time. And it is at 7 o'clock in the morning, UK time. Not US time, not Pacific time, not Australian time, not anywhere in Europe time, UK time. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. And of course I don't have any honourable mentions, but before I carry on, my top 10 list isn't as imaginative as James because I had a lot of help with mine. So you'll realise I've got a lot of input with mine through my Peter. He helped me with this, so as always we've got to go in, dive in straight away with number 10. Number 10 is baby wipes, and you'll probably think, what is that nutcase taking baby wipes with it on a desert island for? Right, I just always have baby wipes lying around, so if my hands are dirty or I need to wipe my feet or whatever, from sandy sandals, like you get sand in your feet. So that's why I always have baby wipes. I always have them on holiday, I always have them in the house, I have them everywhere. So why can't I just take baby wipes with me on a desert island, for its sake? That's number 10. Number 9 is these bad boys right here, or any sort of footwear. So here, so the reason why I've done that is because if I'm in the forest, trying to catch food, I don't want to be in bare feet so I could be bitten by a snake or anything like that. So that's why footwear is number 9. Number 8, and I'll get it for you now. Where is it? There we go. Is this. You're probably going, what the hell's she on about? I will be bringing a lot of shampoo with me on my desert island, and because my hair is that thin, I need to have this bad boy to put it on top after I've had my shampoo in the shower or in the sea, whatever, so I can have nice hair. So that's number 8. Number 7 is, I'm just going to show you empty for now, but they will probably, I've got loads stacked around, is water. You always need water for rehydration on your desert island, and to wake you up and to be alert, because it has lots of caffeine in it, is energy drinks. So these bad boys would be ideal for being on a desert island. That's what I'm saying. Before I carry on with my list, my items aren't really as imaginative as James. Might be what I need to survive on a desert island sort of thing. So that was 7. And number 6, this is a pad and this is a pen. So I definitely would need a lot of paper and a lot of pen with the amount of stuff I'd be writing when I'm on a desert island, if you get what I mean, because I like writing stuff, constantly writing, so yeah, so lots of this, and lots of them. So that's number 6. Number 5, if you don't really know me, right, well you should by now, not only am I a sucker for films and stuff like that, I'm a sucker for candles. I love candles. I have this thing for candles. So yeah, I would have candles, so if I wanted to like do me diary of a night, you know, like write stuff on me diary of a night, I'd have candles and matches, so like I'd see around sort of thing, and a torch as well. So it's a candle. 5 is like 3 items, so it's candles, matches, and a torch. A solar not a solar powered torch, a torch with batteries. So that was number 5. Number 4 is these bad boys. I know I talk about on my video when I do unboxings. Trusty tweezers, trusty scissors, blah blah blah. So yeah, my trusty tweezers. I would not be able to go on a desert island without these. Yeah. Show you a bit closer. Yeah. These. And the reason being is like, they'd just be handy to have for me. Or like if I just want to, like that, to try and get some flies away from me with the tweezers. So yeah, that was number 4. Number 3, obviously, if I've got paper, pens, and I've got candle and matches and torch, I would obviously have a book, like books to read. It'll probably be like James with his horror comic. Like I know James put on his list, he had horror comics. Mine would be more like Spider-Woman. I'm obsessed with Spider-Woman. Anything to do with Lily Munster, Elvira, The Watchmen, The Incredible Hulk, and just old school stuff like that. Because I think I'm a bit old school. So that was my number 3. Number 2 would actually be swimwear. Like, I know you probably see a fat girl wearing bikinis down, but that's not me. I just would like to wear swimwear and have a couple of changes, swimming costumes. But that's just me. Which brings us on to number 1, numero uno of this top 10 list. And it is, it's upstairs. Horror t-shirts and clothing in general. Like shorts and t-shirts. So it's like t-shirts and shorts. And the reason behind that is like, I don't want to be wearing a swim costume all the time, so I just want to wear clothing, but I want to like make a statement when I wear my clothes. So let's wear horror t-shirts and some shorts, and that'll be just me. So yeah, I know my list isn't as conventional and imaginative as James Boss's, but I just wanted to just do a top 10 list of items that I would like to take on a desert island. I know you're probably going, why isn't there movies on there? Why isn't there this? Why isn't there that? And I'd be like, well, I need to survive on a desert island. You'd be like, no electricity there, so you couldn't take a telly. You couldn't take Blu-rays. I know James wants to be imaginative and he'd play games on his desert island. But me, I'd rather tuck up to like even a horror book. I'd rather read a horror book or write stories on like my favourite films and stuff like that, and then wear horror t-shirts. So yeah, I hope you do like my list, and head on over to, if you haven't already, head on over to Horror Collector's channel, watch his videos because his are epic, and next week it's his turn. Well, this week it's his turn. So I hope you liked this video, and I will see you all soon. Ta-ta.